Okay. Hello, everyone.
Fucking T9, he's leaving me all his gold.
Did he?
He must have, because he's no longer in the top 4.
I have no idea anymore. I don't know what's going on.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Okay, anyways, I am ready to go.
You ready to go? All right. I think
Yeah.
everyone else is ready to go as well. And I think the lag spikes have settled themselves down, which is nice. Yep. Yep. Good. Okay. Let's jump into it then. The game is starting. And let's see. Here we go. Are we in? Well, I'm in. Now I just have to wait for you.
Coming,
Of
coming.
course.
Calm down.
Hurry up, man.
Dude,
Why?
chill.
Why are you taking so long? Why are you housed? God, that's bad. All right, so finally we're in, and welcome everyone.
Calm down.
Welcome everyone to the to a Masters of Arena, one of the first Masters of Arena Recs that are going to be casted on Verbally Official. And today we have Avicci versus Robo Borrow. Do you just want to be called Robo? I think Robo is probably just the best way to call you, right?
Robo is just easier.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna call me Teal, because I
Teal.
don't want to sound pretentious.
You're in teal? Oh, okay, I've got team colors on. But anyway, as you might have noticed, everyone.
I'm gonna say Teal, and you're gonna understand what that means.
Yeah, exactly. As you might have noticed, everyone, we do have a guest of honor with us today, and that is Robo, one of the players that are playing this game. That we're going to be casting here, and I think just to make it a little bit funny, and I've been thinking about this all day. I would like Robo to introduce the player to the south of the map.
Okay, the first south is Teal, whose name is Robo playing as the Mayans. Unfortunately, he was housed at the start of the game because he didn't know he was Mayans, and he's a complete noob like that.
Yeah, he's a bit of a scrub, and his opponent today
Yep.
is Avicci, and he's playing as the Japanese up to the north of the map, playing in the red. And straight away, you might have seen in the top left corner about the chat, Avicii was calling not map hacks, sorry, civilization hacks. So that it's a little bit unfortunate for him. Obviously, Mayans are a fantastic civilization to play with on Arena. Japanese, I don't think Japanese are too bad either, to be honest with you. But Mayans are just they're so nice, and they have such a great economy, and their plumed archers are just so fantastic. You need to be made louder. I can do that.
They can't hear me.
They can't hear you. Okay, let me change that right now.
Okay, is that better?
Where's TeamSpeak? I can turn TeamSpeak up as well. Try something now.
Okay. Hopefully good now.
That's much
We
louder.
totally should have prepared this earlier.
Yeah, we should have, but that's okay. That's much louder though. I can definitely hear you a lot better. Which is good. All right, so do you want to have a look at you? Do you want to introduce us to your map? Obviously, this is like looking back on the past, right? But you can.
Yeah,
do you want to have a look at your map?
My map's fairly okay. I've got a backish wood, I've got back main gold, I've got 2 relics really close to my walls, which I was really happy with.
Yeah, I saw that comment just then with the relic hacks.
No, I was talking about his relics.
Oh, okay.
3 other relics, 1 in his base, 1 on a wall.
He does. Yes, you're right.
But I wasn't particularly happy with my stone and my berries. They were all really far forward.
Yeah, I was thinking, especially as the Mayans, right?
You want to be. Yeah, because I hope I'm going to go for plumed archers. That's generally what you do in a Mayans game.
Yeah, exactly. You hope you're going to go for it as if you don't know what happened.
Yeah. Someone asked why did I lame? Well, Avicii is 1900 and I'm just a poor 1700. So I felt that having 2 extra sheep might help me out.
Definitely a handicap that he needs to have.
Oh, definitely. Like, ignoring the civs, just the 2 extra sheep.
Yeah, exactly. Definitely, really nice. But you do have a main back on. You've got a little bit of area at the back of your base too, which you can sort of push back to if you do get pushed off at the front of your base. And it's unfortunate for you because normally there's extra resources back here, and you've only got one wolf that might want to say hello to some of your villagers and a 4 patch of deer there. So it's a little unfortunate for you that you don't have any extra resources.
But still, it's space.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's quite easy to wall that wood line to the TC.
Yeah.
Like, it comes together quite nicely as a small little area.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's all pretty good.
It is quite cute. And you do have another gold, one of your secondary golds, right to the west of your base as well, which is pushing up against your 2 gates.
Against the wall there.
Yeah, it's a little bit unfortunate. Easily harassable, and you're not going to be able to get.
Those walls.
Yeah, true. But it is pretty easily harassable, and you won't be able to get
there.
saturation. Boof, boof, done. Easy. Alright, what about Avicii's map? There's the
Yeah,
Japanese. Here we go. What have we got? He's got his main gold sort of out on the front of his base. That will be able to be hit later. I don't think archers with fletching would be able to get that, but it doesn't really matter because in arena
No,
matches,
you'd need arms to really
yeah.
be able to do anything to that.
Yeah, and normally, oh, he's missed his ball lure, that's unfortunate. But normally we don't see any feudal age aggression anyway, unless you're going to go for a cheeky tower hop, which would be fantastic to see, by the way. But
Oh, yeah.
something tells me we're not going to see that.
Cannon arms or something.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh, you never know. You
like,
never know.
well, we don't, but you do.
Oh, I know, yes.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't spoil.
He does have another gold pretty much right at the front of his base, which is harassable by anything except man-at-arms or something like that, but quite easily harassable by any archer units or any range units that want to get in there as well. He has a stone at the back, which is nice for him. Two stones, actually. Two stones at the back, and his wood lines...
Three stones.
Three stones at the back. Holy crap. That's a really, really nice map for Avicii in terms of extra resources at the back of his base. Because he's got another gold chilling.
Yeah, it's really sweet.
He's got another gold back there as well, which is going to be quite important for him if you decide to be aggressive. And in the chat, did you steal and push him off his front resources? Maybe. Oh, that's just bully. But yeah, like you said, his the relic placements are really, really nice for him. He does have 3 relics that he can quite easily grab. And to be fair, you've got 2. But, 3 is better than 2.
Yeah, but he's got 3, and I want all 5 of them. So he's just being
5.
greedy, having 2 of them inside his base.
Exactly.
Like my 2, he can still deny them if he does something about that.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
I can't do anything about those 2.
No, you're right. Especially since is one of them literally inside his wall? Is it one of those funky wall relics? I think it is.
Yeah, it's
oh my god. That's different. It's always fun to see that because he has to delete his wall. Or he has to delete his wall to grab it, right?
Yep. And
yeah.
then you pick up the relic and then re-wall it.
Yeah, true. Okay. Well, now we come to the stage of the of an arena match where you have to try and fill in the time while you guys go ahead and do your fast castle builds. So we have to try.
Well, I'm doing something fun and I'm luring deer.
Yeah, you are. I was about to mention that.
Doing,
I'm really, really proud of that. I'm very happy that you're luring deer. A true 2k plus.
On my sheep.
Yeah, you stole his sheep and you're luring deer and you're out onto stone as well.
Yeah,
go out on stone.
His deer right next to his mill. He doesn't even need to lure them.
Yeah, that's true, but you did steal 2 of his sheep. That's a bit rude. That's fine, but you've moved out to stone. I can see you've moved out to stone. And you've gone up to the... What have you gone? You've gone up to the castle age on 26 pop. So are we going to see a castle drop from Robo? I feel like a castle drop could be on the cards. Or maybe you're going to tower hop.
It could be a good strategy.
Or a tower hop.
Maybe mass towers.
Maybe mass towers. And just get map control with the towers. That could be fun.
Yeah, exactly. Just surround his base with a wall of towers.
Yeah, exactly. Or you could just wall him in.
Research arrow slits.
Just wall again.
Wall him in?
Yeah, just wall around him. Mayans cheaper walls, right? That'd be a really good strategy.
That is true. That is true.
Just keep him nice and safe from all the wolves outside.
Yeah, and like dangerous gold piles and stuff out there.
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't want his villagers to get like backaches or anything from that. So I think that could be a nice strategy. But he's up to the castle age as well. He's actually got one he's going up on the same population and he's about a villager behind you in terms of timing, give or take.
But that is the Mayan bonus.
Exactly. So that is nice. So he's up to the few
unloom.
Yeah, you both unloom and he's not moved out to stone or anything like that, so he's not going to be looking for a castle drop. Just a regular old fast castle, it would seem, from both of you guys. Nothing exciting at the moment.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. It's more or less what I was expecting.
I didn't know that I was going to be casting this. If I knew this was going to happen,
you should have known that you were going to be casting
I would
this.
have done something fancy.
like mass towers. That would have been fantastic.
Exactly.
Right, you're up to the castle age. We can see your blacksmith. We can see your market. We know exactly what you're doing. You must be pretty confident, feeling pretty good right now. You're like, yeah, up to the castle age before the 1900.
Really good, I had the exact amount of wood I needed for the blacksmith market.
Did you really? 325?
Yeah, I was like 5 extra wood. I was so shocked with myself.
That is perfect.
I balanced this perfectly.
And Avicii's going ahead and doing the same thing. Yeah, that's awesome. That's perfect balancing.
Yeah, that was just a nice little moment for me.
How much you have scouted?
Of course, the deal fails.
Yeah, but that's okay. You've got the food to click up, and you're up now anyway. So that's fine. You're gonna go back and grab the deer. Oh, yep. Okay, you're gonna go back and grab the deer. That's awesome. But yeah, your scouting of the outside world is. I suppose you've got quite a bit of information on his base. Or actually, no, you don't. You know that he's got 3 relics that he can take pretty easily. But apart from that, you know he's got a front gold, and that's it. And you know that's not his main gold as well. Whereas Avicii,
Well,
man,
all that
he's scouting
I wanted the
heaps.
lame. I was channeling my inner NBL, and then
Or
I went back to
VH.
my base with my deal.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's okay. You could have grabbed his boar as well, because his boar was outside. That would have been
Yeah,
impressive.
I thought about that.
Yeah.
But I'm like, he's a fellow Jedi member. I would
Yeah.
feel incredibly bad if I stole his boar and his sheep.
And his sheep. The sheep are okay.
If the sheep weren't there, I would have taken the boar, no problem. But I didn't want to take both.
Yeah. Well, no, that's fair enough. Being nice to your fellow Jedi rather. But his scouting of
Yeah.
the outside is fantastic. He knows where all of the extra resources are. No, he doesn't know where one of the golds are.
relics.
Yeah. Oh,
And
one of your relics. Oh, he's only just missed that relic just outside your base as well. And now you're going out into the big bad world to see what you can scout as well, which is nice.
Got to do it at some stage.
Yeah, exactly.
Can't stay hidden behind my walls all day.
No. Are you going to have enough stone for a castle? Well, you've already got enough stone for a castle. Oh, man. Can you get any better than this? We are witnessing magic at the moment.
Oh, don't hype me up too much.
But the question is, where are you going to put the castle? That's the big question. I'm going to hypothesize it is going to be... I would like it to be an offensive castle, but I think it'll be defensive. Just because you want to try and secure...
defensive, though?
I'd say somewhere inside your base, and I'm wrong because you're deleting your walls. God damn! Okay, where the hell are you building it? Building a castle. Oh, there. Okay, well, fair enough. I didn't like this.
Spend the gold
Yeah.
and make
And
sure I had the 2 relics.
Yeah, I didn't like that piece of wall anyway. It was looking funny. It looked a little bit weaker than the other ones.
Of course.
Yeah.
And the colouring was a little bit off.
Yeah, it was a little bit. The only thing is, it's good that you want to secure the gold and the relics, but what about your stone? You get pushed off your stone now. I don't like that.
But I've already got a castle. I think I'll be fine.
True. And we can see monks coming in from the Japanese player Avicii, and he's chucking up another town centre as well. 2 town centres. Sorry, do you? Oh, I didn't see the TC.
Yeah.
I was only focusing on the castle.
Matty.
Oh, it's there. It's cute. Look at that. You've got another TC out to the right-hand side, securing yourself a little bit more wood, which is nice. But we're going to see monks coming out from Avicii, which is fair enough. He wants to gather up those 3 relics just outside of his base, nice and quick. And he's got an extra couple of town centres coming up as well. So the next question for me is, I mean, I'm a complete and utter noob when it comes to Arena. I'm terrible at it. The next question for me is, are you going to go aggressive with your castle and make some plumed archers and go just full siege? Because that would be fantastic, but I guess you're not, because you've got a town centre up.
It would be a waste to build a castle and not make plumed archers.
That's true. Oh, now your scout's getting attacked as well. So we can see one plumed archer coming out for Robo at the moment. Second town centre up and villagers being popped out of there. Avicii, 2 town centres, or 2 extra town centres now going to be up. And it looks like he's just going to be going for probably confident in the fact that he's going to be able to hold any sort of aggression that Robo tries to push forward with. And he's just going to grab the relics and go for a bit more of a boom-oriented strategy compared to his opponent.
That's his plan.
Yeah, are there any more insights that you can give at the moment?
I could have denied that relic right there. My eagle is just camping out.
Just chilling, doing nothing. Yeah.
There. Yep. Missed opportunity there.
It could have been kind of risky because he does have another monk coming out as well. So I suppose maybe the monk cat was coming out a little too late though, so he might not have been able to snag.
Just a little bit more on point. Probably could have done that.
Yeah, exactly. But he's got 2 relics in nice and safely, and he's going to grab the 3rd one now as well. Whereas you do not have a monastery up yet. But I suppose you don't really need to rush it because you do, like you said, have a castle covering your 2 relics. So you don't have to be in too much of a rush to grab them.
Yeah, so I was confident that I'd be able to keep it unless he made a ram or something to tank the castle fire.
No, that's fair enough. It's a very good idea. And we can see we can see your plumed archers now pushing out as well, seeing what they can get. They might be able to snag a couple of monks if you're paying attention, which you are. Of course you're paying attention. How silly of me. Fletching having been done as well. Are you going to snag the monk? Is it going to happen?
No, he's
Fire!
a little bit too far away.
No, the monks are too quick. I feel like that's something that that needs to be addressed. The speed of monks, they're just much too quick, in my opinion.
Far too overpowered.
Yeah, exactly. It's not fair, really. Especially when you've got like light cab and stuff like that, the monks can just run away from them way too easily.
Yeah, it's just like, what were the developers even thinking?
Oh, I don't know, man. So many balance changes that need to be made. We could ask Carlos Ferdinand. I hear he's making a new balance patch, or a tournament about it. We could ask him to do it. Just super,
Oh yeah, definitely.
just super,
Sure, he'll be happy with that.
super slow monks. I think that'd be good. But you have now got up your monastery, and you're going to grab a monk out, and you're going to go and grab your 2 relics, I assume. Yep, gather point set to 2 of your, or 1 of your 2 relics at least.
I wish we could get them both at once. That'd be pretty fancy.
That would be fantastic. But this is a very passive game from both of you. So far, you've fired a couple of shots at a monk who's now been healed by another monk. And you've got a couple of plumed archers buzzing around, but you can see that he's not really on. He's not on his front gold at the very front of his base, and you're not going to be able to hit his main gold that he's got, that he's taking gold from at the moment. And he's got a town centre there anyway, so he would be able to redistribute his.
I haven't even seen the gold yet, so.
Have you still not seen it? I just assumed you had, but no, you have not.
I hadn't.
Oh, well there you go. So there's no way you're going to be able to pick them off if you haven't seen it. Unless you just got, I don't know, map packs or something like that.
Oh, I like that patch note over here. That sounds amazing.
The what, sorry?
Players named Robo will have an additional 10 range on plumed archers. That sounds balanced. I like
Yeah,
it.
that's a very good idea. I do like that idea. But you're grabbing, have you grabbed both of your relics now? No, you've only grabbed 1.
Actually,
Your monks are a bit slower.
My monks are a lot slower than Avicii's.
Yeah, exactly. I always forget about that.
They don't have the same work ethic. Like, you know, the Japanese, they're hard, industrious people.
Yeah, exactly. And the Mayans
They're
are
just lazy
terrible
slobs, like they build walls and
Yeah.
they sit there.
and they're terrible at Trump. They're terrible at predicting the end of the world as well. They're not the greatest
see,
fortune
like,
tellers. Yeah.
They're just
Well,
useless.
You've got 1 of your relics though, so that's not too bad.
And we're remarkably close on population.
Yeah, I was just thinking that as well, considering he's a town centre up. Extra 7 villages that he has over you. I assume this is just going to be a boom into Imperial. We can see a Siege Workshop coming up for Avicii now as well, and he'll be able to click up to the Castle Age. Wouldn't that be fantastic? The Imperial Age, and not too far into the future.
Well, I hope he goes Imperial Age. Like,
Yeah.
full Castle Age would be pretty risky with this if it doesn't get Bloodline.
Yeah, exactly. And Japanese don't get Siege Ram, do they?
No, they don't.
No, they don't, which is going to be
That is
interesting because normally in Imperial Age Mayan Wars it's just plumed archers and siege rams for days, right? But
Yeah,
they don't get siege
get
rams.
Good onagers.
They do, yes.
With the siege engineers, they get proper range. Their trebs are
Very,
quite
very. Yeah, their trebs are fantastic. If he can get, say, like 5 or 6 trebs out and just completely wipe through you, that would be so funny to see. Oh, you've got your 3rd town centre up out to the left, which is nice. You've now got a castle and a town centre protecting that gold out to the left hand, or the western
I
side of your
decided I
base.
needed to start moving a little bit harder now.
Yeah,
Help
exactly.
me in the transition to Imperial Age.
Yeah, at this stage, did you think that you were very far behind in terms of villages, or what was going through your mind at this stage?
I was thinking, okay, well he's not made a lot of monks, so he's probably doing really hard.
Yeah. And he's up to the
And
Imperial Age now, so it's a good read on the game.
Been moving really hard.
Yeah. It's a good read on the game, but the good thing is you've got map
So, yeah,
control
like,
at the
see,
moment.
I just bought 100 food, so I'm about to click up to him as well, so I'm not that far behind.
No, you're not. There you go, you've clicked up now as well. 11 villages behind, but that's okay. The mines are so friggin' cheap anyway, it doesn't really matter for the time being, which is great.
And like all the extra food and stuff I gathered before and sheep that I stole.
Yep.
Easily makes up for it.
Yeah, definitely. And we can see a university coming up as well. I can only imagine that's going to be for ballistics, which you'll want to get on your plumed archers ASAP.
I will, but unfortunately I don't.
What?
Spoiler. But
You
yeah.
don't get... Oh. Wow.
I
Okay.
didn't have the wood or something when I tried to click it.
Oh, did you only try it once?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I
no.
didn't go.
Okay.
So, yeah. Awkward.
Yeah, that is a little bit awkward. I mean, here I was making a fantastic prediction using my immense AOC knowledge, saying that, you know, university coming up, ballistics going to come in.
See, look, I've got the 400 wood. I'm just missing a little bit of gold, so I've
Yeah.
probably gone to click it right now.
You're
And
like,
I've
oh, I
gone.
can't get it. Yeah, you've got the right
Well,
amount.
no, I would have thought. I clicked it. I must have done it.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, you're actually not. You've got Bodkin Arrow, though, so at least you haven't forgotten that. And you might get flattened by a Mangonel if you're not paying attention.
Oh, micro to walk right into it.
Yeah, you're kind of paying attention. Ouch. You're kind of paying attention. At least you got yourself out of the way. But at least you did take down his
okay.
outpost.
I've got the monk there to heal my plumed archers, so
Exactly.
I'll be fine.
You took down one outpost, and it's sort of like a Hydra situation. Like a crappy Hydra, right? Where it's like,
Yeah.
cut off one here, 2 more will take its place. Avicii's like, take down one outpost, I'll just build another one. It's like, it's not quite what he's looking for, but he's got 2 monks moving out across the map. No, he's got 2 monks coming back across the map. This is so hard to cast when there's nothing happening. It's just...
Oh, wait, you got like 20 more seconds,
And then it's go
it'll
time.
start
Oh,
sliding
Imperial
outside.
Age. Here we go. Robo building another castle. What have we got? Where's he building it? Is it going aggressive? No. No?
Defend my farms.
Oh, that's cute. As the Mayans, you definitely need a lot of food.
Oh, of course. Well,
So-
I was gonna go aggressive. I saw
Yeah.
he got the imp, and I'm
Uh-huh.
like, ugh, that's not that.
Maybe not.
Because
The thing is,
Japanese treads.
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't have a castle coming up, but he's got quite a few rangers coming up at the back of his base, as well as another blacksmith. Double blacksmith, why not? Get the upgrades in twice as quick.
Exactly.
Fantastic. And what else have we got
Legit.
coming in? Chemistry, 2-man sword, conscription. Ah, he does have a castle up. Where is it? Oh, it's there, covering his main gold. Alright, fair enough. So I can imagine that he's going to be going for some sort of ranged units, obviously. Here's the Japanese, they don't really have too much else to offer.
Yeah. He did research crossbow earlier, so...
He did, yep. And he's got
that would
crossbows
make
being
sense.
produced now as well. Bracer coming in. You've got elite plumed archer coming in straight away, which is fantastic. I always think, oh yeah, elite plumed archer.
Remember?
Yeah, true. I always think, oh, elite plumed archer, that doesn't cost any food. It's such an easy upgrade to get, but it costs like 1k wood. And I'm always like,
yeah,
oh,
and
just
still
don't have...
500 food though, so like it's enough chemistry and
Yeah, exactly.
bracer.
Yep.
Basically.
What else are you doing? You're building another siege workshop, or is that your first siege workshop? That's your first siege workshop. So I imagine we're going to be seeing just what the Mayans always do in the Imperial Age, right? Which is a lot of rams and a lot of elite plumed archers being pumped out of 2 castles. Conscription coming in now as well, just to help bump up that production rate. And the good thing about your second castle, the second castle does cover that your secondary stone for the most part as well.
Well,
So you've got
not
a
really
little bit of protection.
marvelous though. Because they can just sit out in that little clear patch. Of the
True, yeah.
Sand in the grass.
The sand,
Camp out there.
the sand kind of looks like a starfish.
It does a little bit.
It's a cute little starfish.
But we have Arbalest coming out at the moment. My poor monk is about to get obliterated.
Spoiler alert, but yep. Yep, there he goes, he's dead.
Well, he was standing there all by himself. Pretty obvious it's coming.
Yeah, exactly, but yeah,
And
it's
for
just...
some reason, I decided not to take this fight.
I'm not sure, yeah, I'm not really sure what you're doing. Yeah, you've got elite plumed archers against Arbalest, and you've got a crap ton more of them. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I just didn't fight, and now he has a chance for his mangonels to come in.
Yeah, exactly, and he's building another castle at the front of his base, so he's going to get him. He's going to be able to secure himself a little bit extra gold, or that gold at the front of his base. It's going to be able to help protect that and take that a little bit easier. But you've got Cap Ram coming in. Let's not forget that. Cap Ram is going to be fantastic against the Arbalest, especially once you go ahead and get 1,000 food and grab Siege Ram. That's going to be really, really strong for you as well.
Yep, and I'm also building barracks.
You are building
Besides,
some
the
barracks.
warriors might be good, just in case the onagers or some skirms or something come out.
Yeah, you can grab onagers yourself though and try and test out your mango tango dancing. That could be kind of fun.
I could try that, but I don't
What?
have mine. I think it's Siege Engineers. Right?
Yeah.
I can't remember. Mine's... I think they do. No, mines don't get Siege Engineers, so he gets plus 9.
Ah, damn. I reckon you could still do it. You're that good. But onagers coming in for him now as well, so it looks like your read on the game where you thought, oh yeah, I'll get a couple of Eagle Warriors out here and there to help deal with the onagers or whatever is a really, really good read on the game. And he's getting skirmishers out too. So your Eagle Warriors are going to be really, really nice to counter them as well.
And I finally remember ballistics.
Oh, you're getting it now? Oh, okay. I thought you meant that you didn't get it at all.
Oh, no, I do eventually. Like, I noticed after I saw him microing and I kept missing shots that I'm like,
Okay,
I thought I
fair
had
enough.
ballistics. Why am I missing?
Why am I missing indeed? Alright, well that's fair enough, and you've got a nice split, or a nice wide stance on your army as well. And you can take down mangonels pretty easily with elite plume punches. Yeah, it's one shot dead, which is quite nice. But is this a fight you really want to be taking? I'm not really sure. He's got another Forge Siege Workshop coming up at the front as well. And four
Onager came in at the perfect time.
Yeah, exactly. So that's something that you might want to be a little bit wary of as well. But you do have another castle coming up on your secondary stone. That's very, very nice to see. It covers the starfish quite nicely, but it looks like it's going to get denied by all of his Arbalest and elite skirmishers as well. Or are you going to hurry it up, or are you just going to think, nah? Or is your attention diverted? Yeah, fair enough. Is your attention diverted? It looks like it might be. Eagle Warriors coming in now, and the Eagle Warriors against only skirmishers and only onagers is going to be a really, really nice trade for you. But it looks like he's paying attention. He's bringing his Arbalest back. And Eagle Warriors with only +1 defense not going to stand up to too much of a battering from Japanese Arbalests at all. Although Chainmail Armor's coming in now for you, which is a nice upgrade to get.
And they are just taking the arbalest shots, giving me a chance to
Oh, he's grabbed the onager as well.
Hero Eagle.
Fantastic.
Now
That
just imagine if I had gone pure Eagles instead of Archers.
that could have been a really, really interesting strategy. Because they would be able to tank quite a lot of...
Fast Eagles, and then he's got nothing to stop me.
Yeah, that actually would have been really, really strong, especially if you back it up with siege rams or something like that to really make the push effective and take out all of his buildings. That could have been really strong, but his onagers are getting some nice shots on you. You've got a lot of weak elite plumed archers there.
I fear nothing.
Ah, and he's bringing out hand cannons as well.
Probably expecting the Eagles. This
Yeah,
is
exactly.
where the horrible decision to not make Eagles is paying off for me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot the Japanese got hand cannons.
Well, see, this is why you're not a 17 player.
Yeah, that's why.
That is the only reason.
That is literally the only reason. Siege ram!
Cannons, you would be there.
Exactly. Perfect time for siege ram to come in though, as you're starting to batter down one of his forward siege workshops. So it looks like you've got a nice little bit of momentum that you can try and push for, and you've got a nice round, a very, very nice up in your face attack on that onager from Avicci that just popped out there as well. And it looks like you've kind of got
I
him.
was very scared because
Yep.
I was thinking maybe he's got like 4 onagers here and they're gonna pop out. But
Yeah, exactly. How many does he have in there? Well, he's got 2, so you're halfway there. He's got 2. He's got 2 onagers. Yep. It looks like he's keeping his cool though, which is something that I can never do when I'm under pressure. And he's just gathering his army back inside his base because you don't really want to try and take a fight underneath a castle. If you want to try and send your siege rams in there, and then he can just take them down with his onagers. So it looks like maybe some Treb backup or Treb support would be really, really strong for you at the moment, just to try and whittle away from further back.
they would be.
Would be a fantastic addition. But it looks like...
I didn't do that.
No, it looks like you're prioritising... Oh, you're getting another castle up toward the left-hand side, though. So at least you've got map control, and you're starting to push forward with some more siege workshops as well. So you're going to be able to increase your the production rate of your siege rams, which at the moment are just getting whittled down pretty easily. Oh, but you got to head away on the castle. That's one hit less that you have to deal with. Siege on.
Yeah. See, that's so clutch. And so I can compare that easily.
Yeah, exactly. Onaga shots coming in now. Looks like you're not paying as much attention to your army as you perhaps would have liked. Or I could be wrong. There we go.
See here,
Now you're
Avicii
moving.
is expecting me to make Eagles. He's doing Samurai.
Yeah.
And then I'm just completely going numb.
I'm just gonna go plumed archers all day and hope that this works out. That's a nice snipe on one of the onagers though. Your siege ram just battering the crap out of one of those onagers.
Yeah, pushing him into the corner.
Yeah, exactly.
Banging him up against the wall.
Nice. But he's out on the western side of the map. Avicii is chucking down a few siege workshops. Oh, a map awareness, Robo. How have you done it? You're
Yes.
sending some eagles out there, which is really, really strong, and you're going to be able to spot this. There's not going to be any of this nonsense.
Of course, I need these goals.
Yeah, exactly. And he's building another castle out there as well to try and secure it for himself. But it looks like your eagles should be able to deal to them and deny that for the time being anyway.
No, the issue here though is that I'm just sending in my rams like one at a time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. A huge ram train would be a little bit more effective in here, I would say.
Definitely.
I'm interested to know whether this castle out here on the left-hand side is going to go up or not. I don't think it will. Looks like your Eagle Warriors are doing the damage that they need to. So I'm just going to ignore that over there for the time being and say that you've won that fight. But this is potentially not a fight. Yeah, you're pulling your army back now. It's not really a fight you want to be taking underneath a castle with your elite plumes, right? And now you're bringing in Trebs! Yeah! Good.
Only a little bit late.
Only a little bit late, but that's okay. It's better late than never, right? Trebs, siege rams, and elite plumed archers. Fantastic combination. And the one that you normally see from the Mayans as well.
And yes, you were correct. The Eagles did let this slaughter the villages.
Yes! Excellent. And you're chucking out another castle over there as well. It's just rubbing salt in the wound. It's like, oh, you tried to get a castle up. Watch me get one up now. It's great. I love it. It's fantastic. And it looks like you're making quite a nice little bit of headway at the front of his base as well. Looks like you're in a really, really good position. To be completely honest
I
with
have
you.
lost a lot of plumed archers here though.
Yeah, true. On the siege onaga shots. But to be fair, you do have... how many castles have you got now? You've got 4 castles up. So you should be able to replenish them pretty easily.
And,
Almost 5,
and for
yep.
those who know me playing Mayans often, I remember to do something in this game.
What did you remember to
Usually
do?
I require my teammates to like say, Robo, have you done slumbering yet? And this is at like the hour 30 mark, and I'll go, oh shit, I forgot that.
Oh
But
no.
I was in the right mood, and I
Yeah.
just clutch onager shots here
Yeah.
on his skirms. Sorry.
No, very good. Oh, you mean Mangonel shots? I was looking at his onages. I was like, why is he killing himself? Yeah, okay, now that makes sense. Unfortunately, he's just taken down 2 of your Mangonels with one of his onages. So
The funny thing is though, these
yeah,
mangonels were misclicked.
yeah.
I
Look
forgot
at
what ram he was, and I
look at
just
you.
mangonel instead.
Yeah, your Seadrain was just trying to chase down 3 onagers and just not being able to reach. They're so bloody slow. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
If only I'd researched siege engineers.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly. Might have been able to get there a little quicker.
Pity I don't have it though.
No, but like I said, it looks like you're in actually a really, really nice position here. Because you've denied him out on the western side of his base. The only gold he has left is actually that one at the front, or is he taking the one? Yeah, that's the only gold he has access, or, access, quote unquote. And you've denied that too. So he's just going to have to go full trash. At least until he manages to retake some of the gold. Which doesn't look like he's got map control or anything to be able to do. And you've still got the gold out to the western flank, the so far unclaimed gold, more or less, in your control as well.
And there's a gold out the front of my base I'm still taking. And my main gold is still in the back of my base.
Oh, how greedy do you want to be, man? I suppose that Mayans longer lasting resources coming
Yeah.
into play a little bit there too, but
Exactly.
they're so good. Oh my goodness. Elite Eagle Warrior coming in. Man, you were just rolling in gold if you can do Elite Eagle Warrior.
Look, I got like 1500 gold.
You do? Oh my goodness. He's also got 3 relics though. He does have a relic up over you. But at the moment, when you've got all the gold piles, it doesn't really matter. More headway coming in. Have you packed up your troops? No, you haven't quite packed up your troops yet.
No, my trebs are attacking the skirms.
Oh, of course, yes, my mistake. I completely forgot about that strategy.
Yeah, I've gone. Shot the skirms.
It seems to be working out pretty well. Avicii is trying to build another castle.
Then one hit.
Yeah, exactly. Your Eagle Warriors are getting some nice raiding over on the western side of Avicii's base, where he's got one siege workshop that's just being poked to death. Oh, and now they're going to pick off some.
I didn't even tell them to do that.
Well, it's a good idea. It's a very good idea. But he's recognizing the situation. He's starting to move out with some trebs out on the left-hand side from his castle. He wants to take your castle down and retake some of the gold because he's thinking, in a bit of a precarious situation now. I've got a whole lot of siege rams and elite plumed archers and elite eagle warriors about to start running through my base. And he's putting up a defensive castle in the center of his economy now as well to try and keep himself a little safer.
But these eagles, they're just so good versus the trash that's coming
Yeah,
out.
exactly. The Eagles was definitely a good idea, a good switch. And when do you recognize that your castle's under fire out on the left-hand side, do I wonder?
I think when it's at about 500 health.
Oh, good. So right on time.
Yeah, exactly.
Fantastic. But no, an Eagle Warrior spam.
Look, if you go to the gold directly south, I sent villagers to repair it.
Oh, did you?
Yep, right at like 500.
Oh, yeah, I can see now. Yes. Oh, very good. Yep, it's pity it's a bit late, but
yeah.
no, yep, it's gone. Ah, that sucks.
I did notice though, and like those 500 archers are slowly going trap.
True, that is good. Yeah, I reckon, the switch into Elite Eagle Warriors here is just such a good idea. Although he does have quite a few skirms. It's a scary amount of skirms. But it looks like, again, you're making good headway into his base. He's only got 3 castles really protecting any of his economy. So if you could focus fire them with your 4 flaming trebs, that would be a really, really nice situation. Put you in a good spot, I think.
They have to be flaming just so that they're stylish, you know?
Yeah, of course.
Absolutely flaming. Like it's just pure style.
I hear it gives them a bit of extra attack as well, because the one trebuchet that's not on fire is the one that you are not using.
Yeah. See, it's brain addled. It doesn't know what to do when its teammates just look so damn cool.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and Avicii's calling GG, recognizing the situation and knowing that he's not going to be able to pull this game back when he's only going to be fielding trash, and you've got elite plumed archers, elite eagle warriors, and siege rams pushing through his base. Go Robo! Lovely first game. Maybe a bit of a civ advantage.
No, I definitely won by pure skill, not the fact that my civ is.
And you didn't have to lame either. You didn't have to lame them, which is good.
No, you see, pure skill at all.
Exactly.
I don't need laming to beat Avicii, like, come on.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you.
Sorry, but you have insulted me. I don't think we can go back from this.
I think we can. Apparently me and T90 are still having relationship issues. I don't want the same thing to be said for you, man. Don't do this to me.
Well, it warms my heart that you say that we're in a relationship. That is a nice step forward.
Yeah. I'm hoping I didn't say that loud enough for my girlfriend to hear, but who cares?
It's okay. She can just be on the side.
I'll let her know. She'll be ecstatic.
No, of course. She can be the side chick.
The side chick. Great. What am I going to tell T90? Is he the side guy? Or are you the side guy?
Yes. Oh.
The
Oh
dilemma?
no.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know anymore. Game 2. Alright, let's hope that I've got the right one. Did you choose teal again for this one?
Yes. Of course.
Alright, great. I'm just gonna keep team colors on, I think. I think team colors is probably.
I'm pretty sure all the games were teal versus green.
Oh, really? I don't know
Yeah.
why. I just don't like teal. Not the biggest fan of teal. I should probably change the score as well.
That could be work. And someone's been complaining about the score, how there's a space between my 0 and the 1 and not his 0.
Ah, I can fix that right now. Would the person like a space or would the person like a no space?
I don't know. They were saying that at the start of the game, and I just thought it's not a big issue. I'll leave it at the end.
Okay, I'll put a space between both. There we go. Please adjust the score. I'm way ahead of you, Wikia. Well, okay, I'm like 30 seconds ahead of you. It's just slightly ahead. Exactly. I think I'll put a space in between the score. With space. Yep, he's saying with space. I'll put a space in between the score because that way it's going to where it's going to emulate the fact that you and Avicii now have more gaps between you because you lamed his sheep.
Oh yes, we're slowly falling apart.
Yeah, and we have heard that Robo needs his voice a little louder. So let's try there. Okay, say something, Robo. Let's see.
Louder.
A little louder.
Oh.
I can do it on this end though. It doesn't have to be you.
How much Robo do you even need? Like, isn't just this much Robo just like overpowering?
I'm not sure. I don't think there's any such thing as too much Robo, right?
Well, from my point of view, no. But that's just what I've heard.
Exactly. All right. I hope your voice is okay now in terms of the volume and the sound. I'm just waiting for Kesaspokto. Okay, it's better now. Fantastic. Okay, now that it's better, let's jump into game 2. What do you reckon?
Ooh, I think.
Yep, good. Let's go.
Japanese versus Mayans.
Yeah, exactly.
think.
I think that
I'm
might
not
be because of
the game rules,
I
but
I feel like it is. I think it is as well. Oh, wait, that's the wrong scene. Crap. There we go. Here we go. Okay, now we have to wait for you again. Oh, hey, you're in.
yeah,
That was quick.
It took a while to start up because
Ah.
Windows.
Oh, of course. All right. So welcome back, everyone, to Game 2 in... I'm pretty sure you guys were in Group C, weren't you? Group C?
Yes, we are.
Yeah. Okay, everyone. So welcome back to this recording of a Group C matchup in round 1 of Masters of Arabia between Robo. Masters of Arena. Oh my God!
What are you even playing?
I'm just so keen for Masters of Arabia.
Are we playing StarCraft at the moment?
Yes. Why?
Oh, I just want to make sure I'm in the right place.
No. It's Masters of Arena. I'm pretty sure. Why'd you say Masters of Arabia? Why did you say that? It's so silly.
I don't know. I just thought I heard you say that.
No. That wasn't me. That was Improve.
Okay.
That was Alex.
It must be in the voices in my head.
Yes, all 3 of them. So, welcome back to this game of Masters of Arena between Robo and Avicii. And Robo, my guest of honor at the moment, I'm going to ask you a very, very big favor again, just because it's going to make me chuckle. Could you please introduce the player to the north of the map?
Okay, the north player, Teal, who is Robo playing as the Japanese, also happens to be myself. Like, this is how skillful I am. I am playing and casting at the same time.
Which is probably going to...
just...
That's probably going to give you an excuse as to what happens in this game.
Shush the numbers.
I'm just making the prediction.
Oh, possibly. But right now, I am stealing a ball.
You're doing it again?
Just putting that out there.
Oh my God.
Of course.
I don't know what talayot means.
I have no idea either, but I'm guessing it means idiot.
Yeah, that's what I thought at first as well.
Skills.
Yeah. Oh, are you gonna get it home? You've got it. First you lamed 2 sheep off him.
And I could see the eagle coming, and I was panicking like, oh shit, I have to
Yeah.
this gate.
Oh my goodness.
Gets bugged on the 1 tile gap.
Yeah. I can't believe you lame his sheep in the first game, and now you're laming his boar. And he's on your team. He's in the same clan as you. You are a douche. You're a horrible human being.
I'm stealing. I did not drop a TC. Don't be silly.
True. Okay. You're still a douche. But it's still funny. That's really cool. I like that though. That's not something I expected. But that's cool. Okay, and the player down to the south of the map playing in the red trunks as he did in the previous game, at least in the team colors setting that I have, is Avicii, who unfortunately got, I, I don't want to say comfortably, but quite convincingly beaten in the last game by Robo, who assures me that it was not because of a civ advantage.
Of course not. It was
Definitely not.
pure skill and magnificence.
Exactly. I agree.
How could
And
you even think anything else?
I saw Improve saying in the chat that the two sheep at the start snowballed the game for you.
That is totally true. Like,
That's
the sheep plus my skills just took the game out of his hands.
Plus the civ.
No, not the civ.
No, not at all. No, I think you played.
Insult me with these proclamations.
I think you played very well in the first game. I'm very, very proud.
Thank you, Annie.
That's quite okay.
It's good to get some love from my Kiwi cousin.
It's a bit weird that we're cousins and we're together. That's something strange.
Yeah, of course. You're a
Okay.
Kiwi. It makes perfect sense.
Definitely. All right. What does your map look like? Talk us through your map and talk us through what you're thinking about, what you want to do in this game.
Pretty panicked. My golden stone kind of forward. My extra golden stones are all forward.
Yep.
All the relics are forward. He still has a relic inside his base. Even more relic hacks.
God, man, he's got to stop doing that.
I've got no backspace, so I can't really boom.
No.
So I'm thinking.
Shit.
I'm gonna go full trush.
A full trush. Man at arms forward with towers. That would be fantastic.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I mean.
But really, I'm thinking I need to go monks.
Yeah.
Because monks, they kind of work, and I know he's going to be going for them.
Yep. Just because of the
I don't
mines.
know it, but
yeah, it's a pretty strong. It's a pretty strong and educated guess, right? I mean, your main gold isn't the most fantastic thing I've ever seen, but that's still not going to be pressured until like Imperial Age, right? Just like Avicii's gold was before.
Well,
the previous
if he dropped
game.
a castle right on my walls, that would deny the gold.
It would. Okay.
But I would hope. But here is an amazing thing. I lose villager.
Yeah, I heard the ball lure, and I was thinking, is this actually going to happen? And I was like, okay.
Yeah. Did you see what the villager actually did though?
It looked like she got blocked by sheep.
No, yeah, but she walked up into the sheep instead of,
Did she really?
Along the diagonal straight towards the TC.
Oh my god.
It's just like, that Robo, I do what I want.
Maybe Voobly knows how much you miss HD, and they're like, I'm going to show you a bit of HD pathing. Just to make you feel at home.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe that's what it was.
Something else I didn't actually notice during the game, because obviously how could I see this? Avicii has 2 berry patches.
2 berry patches? Oh my god. He does have 2 berry patches.
That is quite nice.
Yeah, exactly.
All his resources at the back of his base.
Yeah, I was just going to go over to Avicii's map where he's got his main gold at the back of his base. He does have a stone out on the front, which is a little unfortunate for him. But again,
he has a 3rd stone at the back.
Yeah, he's got a 3rd and secondary stone at the back, and 2 golds at the back of his base as well. So his map is fantastic, and he's got a back area, which is really, really nice for him. Just like you had. Oh, yeah.
And he has a good civ.
Yeah, and he's got a good civ.
Coming up Avicii.
Yeah, it's looking pretty strong for him at the moment. Building a 2nd mill as well to mill either his berries or his deer. I'd like to see him go for the deer.
One thing that I don't agree with. I would have just milled berries, to be honest.
Yeah.
Not even bother having a hole in the wall.
Yep.
But we'll see how this works out.
Who are we to argue with a 1900?
Yeah, exactly. It's not like I just knew in a game.
No, exactly. But yeah, the relic placement, that's something we always have to talk about in arena matches, right? But you've already pretty concisely been over that. He's got... Where was he? He's got 1 relic inside of his base, and all the others are kind of up for grabs in the respect that they're all outside in the center. But you've got 2...
I would say the one on the far right is closer to him.
His, yeah, that's definitely his.
The middle one...
That's definitely up for grabs, right?
Could be either.
Yeah, I reckon that's definitely up for grabs.
Probably mine.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Yes, this is definitely live. I am playing and forecasting at the same time, just using my impressive skills.
Yeah, exactly. Australians can do that. I've heard that Australians are like mythical creatures.
The Kiwis try to emulate us, but it just doesn't work.
No, we can't do it. We don't like doing that. Okay, so you're both clicked up to the feudal age now. Avicii going up on 28 population. You're going up on 25, which would have been 26, but you decided to try and kill a boar by running into sheep.
Villager.
Which is an interesting strategy. Avicii moving out to stone.
I was thinking the boar might get scared by the sheep.
Right, okay. I don't
But
think
that
that's
just
going to
didn't
happen.
work.
I really don't think that's going to happen. I've got to say, I really, really like where your one villager is taking one of the sheep outside your town centre.
Yeah, I know.
If there are any
Very
new
nice.
players watching, this is definitely the situation you want your villagers to be in. You want to try and have them as
Yep.
as inefficient
All over
as
the
you
place.
possibly can.
Yep. And do you know what's gonna happen when I get to village?
Uh,
Can you guess?
can I guess? I hope you delete your town centre
Yeah.
accidentally.
No, it's
'Cause-
really as good as that though.
Oh, housed, of course.
Yep.
Because 25 pop.
Yep. House.
Oh god. I actually noticed that as
So
you were
good,
sending your
right?
villagers out to build your second lumber camp. I was like, oh, 22 out of 25 pop. He's like, oh, he'll build a house somewhere along the lines. Nope. Oh, you're gonna grab wheelbarrow anyway, so it's not too bad. At least you're doing
Kind of
something
slowed
with
down a bit though.
at least you're doing something with your town centre. But in my opinion, I think we're gonna see Trush from Avicii. I think he's gonna take map control and he's gonna trush the crap out of you.
Oh, it could definitely work.
Yeah, I think so too. Avicii up to the
Like
feudal
a
age
tower
now.
right up against the wall would deny my gold, and
Yeah.
could deny my stone as well with another tower.
Yeah, just towers everywhere around you and you'd be screwed.
Yeah. Like there's no such like I can't put them anywhere.
Exactly. We have a market. Where the heck is Avicii's blacksmith? Oh, it's at the back of his base. Okay. Market blacksmith for both of you guys coming in now as well. Avicii going to
You
click
can
up to the...
tell which building he prioritizes more.
Yep.
He needs that blacksmith. He wants those upgrades. His
Yes.
market, I don't need to
We
sell
don't need this
fire
at all.
resources. What
No,
sort
exactly.
of scrub do you think I am?
He is a little bit low on resources though. He's only got 600 or 700 food, so he's a little bit away. And there's a bit of a scuffle.
He
What
does
do you...
have villagers gathering deer. Oh,
True,
no, they
yeah.
don't actually.
Well, they were until your
Oh, they
scout
have
decided to try and poke them with his sword,
Yeah.
which is a bit
You know.
rude.
Gotta be nice.
Now he's lacking a bit of gold, so it's not going to be the quickest uptime I've ever seen from a 1900 player. You're already up on 25 pop.
Yeah, it would have been 26.
It would-
if I had done
it would have been
I
26, but
25
yes.
seconds earlier.
Exactly. We can see quite a few villagers over on gold now. I believe that's 8. Yep, looks like 8 villagers over on gold.
That does look like it.
It does indeed look like 8. So I'm going to say that you are probably going to... Well, you've already told us what you're going to do. You were thinking you wanted to go monks at the start of the game, based on how your map looks. And it looks like
Well, and
your build
mostly
is...
just my civ,
Yeah.
because we saw how
We saw how it worked out
skirms and ours
Exactly.
went.
against the mines. Not too fantastically. Avicii's up to the castle age now, though, and he's going to have more than enough stone to be able to plonk down a castle once he gets up. It's going to be interesting to see where he puts it, though, because he doesn't really have to place it defensively in terms of locking down any of his resources, because we've already been over the fact that he's got just minerals galore at the back of his base, so he's going to be in a really nice position there.
Yeah, I guess he'd probably do it just to stop me from pushing in.
Yeah, exactly. He could just do it somewhere at the front of his base, just somewhere. I'm not...
Yeah, anywhere to stop monks and siege coming in.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not too versed in the best places to put castles if you've got such a nice map like Avicii. I'd probably just put it right next to the market. I don't know, create like a semi-wall off at the front of your base, at the front of his base, but I'm not really sure.
That is definitely the best use for a castle.
Yeah,
A wall.
definitely.
Not like shoot arrows or anything.
No.
Just
And it's not like you have walls either.
Yeah.
Which is the bad thing, but
like,
yeah.
But do they cost stone as well as castles, and a half price because you're mines? Like,
Yeah, exactly. You don't need walls.
What are you
Just
even thinking?
wall out of castles. I reckon do that. Alright, castle age for you though. Bowsaw in.
Yep.
I like that. I like to see Bowsaw coming in as soon as you get up. Very, very important upgrade. And 2 monasteries as well. Double monastery play from Robo. Are we going to see monks? I hope we're going to see monks, because if you get a monastery, and yep, good, we're seeing monks. I was going to say that would be a complete waste.
No, just trying to trick him. He sees the monasteries, he thinks I'm gonna go monks, and then I fast him from nature.
Monks and siege. I can see a siege workshop. Robo, are you planning something funky?
Yeah, but do you have psychic powers? You guessed that castle pretty well.
Did I really?
Yep.
Haha, perfect. That's great. That's actually bumped up my confidence a little bit. Now I'm like, yes, I know where he put the castle, at the front of his base. Fantastic. But to be fair, where else would he really put it? That would make any sense, unless he's going to go really aggressive.
That is a fair point, but you're just being mean to yourself. Like, I think that was a very good piece of detective work.
Ah,
and
thank you.
should be immensely proud.
I'm not gonna lie. When I said next to his market, I meant literally flush up against it. But I'll take this. This is fine. This is exactly what I meant.
Well, yeah, a house and a half away. Like,
That's not too bad.
not too bad.
And he's chucking up a monastery as well, so it looks like he's going to be wanting to grab out a couple of monks and see if he can grab some relics up as well. He's again got one inside of his base, but your monks are already there, and we already know the Japanese monks are just so fast.
Oh yeah.
So
Except
2 relics.
My monks are always slow.
Yeah. So 1 relic gobbled up nice and quickly. You're sending out another monk to grab the second one, and where's your other monk going? He's going the long way round, which is...
No, he's trying to convert the eagle.
Oh, is that what he's doing? I thought he was going the long way round.
He's walking for the gate all over there.
Is Avicii paying attention? Yes, Avicii is paying attention. Bit of, I believe there's a bit of conversion resistance on Eagle Warriors, isn't there?
They do. They do.
Good. Excellent. And now you're trying to convert a plumed archer. Stop being so greedy. Stop trying to convert everything.
Also shooting it with a mangonel.
Yeah, I did see that too.
Trying to capture it and then kill it with my own mangonel.
That's sort of like an aggressive Pokemon, isn't it? And capture it and then kill it. Hey, you got the Eagle Warrior though. Nice play.
I did. And that monk was trying to convert it is now stuck holding a gate open.
Well, that's okay. That just means it's easier for your villagers to get out.
Very unfortunate though.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
What if some plumed archers just walk around there and like, oh, open gate, let's go in.
Ooh, good. You'd be in a pretty dicey situation. 4 plumed archers, 5 plumed archers. They just look like little ants, but 5 plumed archers out on the map for Avicii now as well. Although he's going to have quite a hard time microing against 2 mangonels that you're pushing forward with, as well as your 3 monks and an eagle warrior and a scout cavalry.
Yeah.
But
while that development was happening, he did manage to get that relic that was in front of his base.
He did, yes, which is really, really good for him. He's not up on any extra town centres yet either. Obviously, having invested into a monastery and a castle means his stone and wood income might be a little bit, or bank might be a little bit delayed,
yeah,
and the same.
400 wood, 400 stone.
Oh, okay, well, I eat my words. But the same can be said for you, right? But you've definitely invested more wood into buildings with 3 monasteries and a siege workshop, and then getting out the mangonels as well. I really like this forward aggression from you, though. I think it's the right decision. With a map with with forward resources, you want to try and keep them locked up and under pressure, right? So at the moment, I think I like the decision.
I can't really stop him once he gets to him.
No.
Unless he makes a monumental fuck up. So.
A huge Titanic, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. So I have to try to do something.
Yep.
And this is me doing my best
to try and do something. Yeah. And I mean, at least you're forcing a reaction out of him as well, because he's only on 1 town centre. Your villages, they're kind of even. He's 4 villages ahead. Obviously, you didn't have the best Dark Age losing a villager and then getting housed in the Feudal Age as well. But at least you're keeping some of his villages idle and not gathering resources and pulling them off the line to rebuild walls and all that kind of stuff.
I'm putting some villages on stone. I'm thinking, ooh, a forward castle, that could be big cool. I come in, I drop a castle, break into his base. Ooh, this might be GG.
This could be really, really good. Yeah, exactly. He's moving.
So, let's just see how well this turns out.
Yeah, you managed to get a conversion on a villager, which just got a handful of arrows to the back of his skull, though. But that's okay. You took a villager off him, which is nice. But he's sneaking. Yeah, I was just going to point that out. It's a really, really nice move from him, sneaking around the back and picking off your monks.
You know, if only I had noticed this quickly when I was actually playing the game.
Yeah, well, I think we've got the added advantage that you don't have to be under stress to try and deal with all this crap at the same time, right? But
yeah. No, I'm trying to attack around on these two mangonel.
Yeah.
Failing miserably.
Yeah, it didn't make too much of a difference. He did make a right decision before in prioritising getting the bodkin arrow upgrade as well, because he realised he's going to have to try and fight against mangonels, and doing that with just fletching is going to be quite a difficult situation.
Yeah, but look at his base, look at what he's building next to his main goal.
Yeah, a castle. You're not going to be able to push in there at all. That's going to be nigh impossible to push in. And he's got an extra town centre coming up at the back of his base too,
and
so he's going to...
For some reason, my mangonels are attacking the stone walls 500 HP instead of the stone walls 8 HP.
Nice, that's really good. 11 hero monk.
Here is just a complete hero dodging 8 mangonel shots.
The one by his town centre?
Yep.
Ah, nice.
Right past my mangonels and then went back.
Oh shit. Strong. Redemption coming in for you now as well. Are you expecting some sort of a siege?
I was just thinking maybe a mangonel or 2 to try to pick up my mangonels.
Yeah, exactly. No, but unfortunately you've reacted a little bit slowly to be able to save half of your mangonels. But I think he's going to be in a pretty good position to defend this now, because you can't really push into his base anymore, can you? Looks like the majority of his base at the front of it is covered by 2 castles.
I've just dropped off enough stone, so I'm thinking maybe a castle and then buy my way to Imp.
Okay.
That could work.
Yep.
but you know how he is with his plumed archers.
Yeah, exactly. He's moving around again, right? He's sneaking around, and if you start moving your villagers out now, this is going to be a friggin' massacre if he catches them. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
Do you know what saves me? The fact that my gate is half blocked. Half the
Oh.
villagers can't get out.
Wow, okay. You're still going to lose a few villagers there. That's 3 down, 4 down. Oh, good lord. 5 down,
Yeah, but those
6
4 villagers
down.
that got blocked,
Yeah.
they're alive.
7 down.
Thanks
You're
to
right.
that
You are right.
big
Those.
bamboo.
I think that's okay. You could have lost 11 villagers there, and you only lost 7.
Yeah, see, you gotta look on the bright side.
You do have to look on the bright side. And on the bright side as well, your castle is still not being built. So at least you can recover that stone nice and easily.
Yeah.
I
Well, if you
love
look to the
this.
right-hand side,
Yeah, I was just going to point that out again. Look at his plumed archers and look what's coming in with them. Oh, goodness gracious me. This is going to be
and look
fantastic.
where my nice, powerful, strong, extremely slow army is.
Yeah, exactly. Right at the front of your base. And now you've realized, oh, shit. Stream ended and you called
I
GG.
actually called the GG before the petards attacked the wall.
Oh, did you really? Is that because you
Yeah,
recognized
I
that you
saw
weren't
them
going to be able to
coming.
push? Oh, you saw him coming. Okay.
No, I recognize I can't stop that.
Yeah, no. How many plumed archers is that? That's like 20, yeah, like 23 plumed
If he had
archers.
more than 4 plumed archers,
I think it would have been
I
pretty
can't
hard,
stop him.
yeah. You might have been
Yeah.
able to delete the castle at the front of your base and his base and maybe plonk it up, but
I wouldn't build it in time.
no. Even if
Any
you pulled all your
plumes.
villagers
I'd have
off.
to build it between the golden stone, basically.
Yeah.
But I'd need to take all the villages off farms, and then I've got no wood income.
Yeah, it would have been pretty difficult to come back from that. Where were
So
you?
I had this massive, expensive army sitting at the front lines.
Yeah,
and
doing nothing.
It took me 10 minutes to destroy 3 pieces of wall and a monastery.
Exactly. And it also
That's
and it took you
pretty much
about
the
3
outcome of the game.
and it took you about 3 seconds to lose 7 villagers at the front of your base.
Yeah, and
Which is
4
strong.
monks a couple of minutes earlier.
Yeah, true,
And then
exactly.
it took a total of 5 seconds for some petards to destroy a wall for
Yeah.
the game to be over.
Yeah, you weren't
Yeah,
expecting
it's
that?
a game of seconds.
Yeah, you weren't expecting the petards or anything?
No, I
No?
wasn't.
Ah, very, very well
No,
played from
see?
him then.
Like, my brain was working overtime in game 1, thinking, making the equals and planning ahead. This
Yeah.
one,
No.
petards? What are
Mm.
they?
Yeah, exactly.
There's not a unit that can 2 kill pieces of wall.
Yeah, and then send in
What?
20 plumed archers to completely wreck my economy.
Yeah, no, that's not supporting, really.
No, I definitely did like the forward aggression that you played though. I think that was the right decision to make. But I think his counter, I don't understand how anyone above my level really can just stay so calm under pressure. I always freak out, like, what the hell do I do? But he was just
I was
so
freaking
calm.
out and I was the one putting on the pressure.
Yeah. Yeah. But he defended so well. He was just so calm. Just re-wall behind and plonk up another castle, and that's pretty much going to stop your whole push.
And like, it was actually quite smart, I think, the way he did it. He didn't build TCs immediately. Like,
Yeah.
he left his villagers mining stone.
Yep.
Delayed his boom so that he could build the castle to stop me getting in.
Yeah, exactly. I think that was well played
So
from
he
both of you
played it
guys.
really, really well.
Yeah, I think well played from
Well-
both of you. I like your aggressive play because you read the map and the situation quite well. But I really like the way that he held his cool.
Executed it absolutely horrendously.
Oh, that's okay. You're halfway there, right? If you can recognize what you should do, then you're halfway there.
So they say.
So they say indeed. But now I'm going to change the scoreboard because unfortunately you lost that game. Damn.
Sadly.
Yeah, that's okay. 1-1. That's pretty decent. You took a game from a 1900 player. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, no, I was quite happy with it. Definitely
would.
not a civ win.
I would be.
If anybody says it's a civ win, I will ban you from AOC then. Kappa.
Wait, how many times have I said it though?
Well, once this game is finished, you'll be getting some angry messages.
Oh god. Alright, now I just have to find the correct game because I believe that game 3 was a restart, wasn't it?
There was a restart. We can watch that if you want to.
Do we want to watch the restart or is it just a map re?
Yeah, it's Matthew.
Okay, you know what? Okay, maybe next time, buddy. Maybe next time we'll watch the restart.
Fair enough.
Alright. Let me just I'm pretty sure this is the right one. Let's see what it says in this guy here. Avicci re. That seems pretty solid. Looks like that could be the one that we need. Excellent. All right. So, great thing about watching recordings is that we don't have to wait for any spec delay or any of that rubbish.
Or any pauses or
Or anything like that.
Yeah.
The only thing we have to
go to the toilet?
no,
No.
the only thing we have to wait for
Go.
really is you
Yes,
getting
my
into the
slow
game.
PC.
Yeah, exactly.
That is pretty much it.
That's it, which is exactly what we're waiting for at the moment. But I believe, did I switch the scene? I did. Excellent. I believe you're in the game now though, because the villagers are
I
moving.
am in the game now.
Excellent. So let's see if I can get the introduction right this time. Welcome everyone to the third game in the first round of the Group C matchup between Robo and Avicii in the Masters of Arena 4 tournament. Yes,
Yes.
crushed
Well
it.
done, Matty.
Oh, I'm so happy.
So good.
That's so good.
So
And
good.
I'm really proud of myself. Okay, and again, as always, or just like in the previous two games, I do have a guest of honor here with me today, and it is Robo, who actually was one of the guys that was playing in this game. It's
I'm actually
amazing.
playing this game right now.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, these are live games. These are live games. So
Yeah.
Robo is
Just in
doing
case anyone was
both.
wondering.
He is. He's.
Ignore that conversation about recorded games
Yeah.
earlier. That was just nothing.
Yeah, and make sure that you ignore the stream title as well. The word recordings doesn't. It's wrong. So ignore
Yeah.
that. But
We made a mistake.
exactly. Robo, do you want to introduce the player to the north of the map, please?
Yes, okay.
I
So
don't know
the
why that's so
player
funny.
to the north of the map is me, surprisingly, playing in the teal as the Koreans. I think this is the game that gets restarted.
Oh crud! Is it really?
I believe so.
Oh no
Just-
way!
Just from what I remember, because I can steal both of his ball in this game.
Damn. Okay, that sucks
And
because
I-
the title of it said that it was the rematch one, or maybe this is the one that he restarted. Is that what it meant by the title?
Yes.
Ah, okay. I thought it meant that this is the
movie
one.
called the Rian.
Ah, I thought this was the restarted match.
No.
Damn. Should we?
Oh well, since we're halfway through it, we may as well finish it.
Exactly.
And I did kind of spoil the ending with the fact that he has 2 boars and 2 sheep on the outside of his walls.
Yeah, exactly.
So
But that's
I have,
okay.
I have two boars and 2 sheep outside my walls too. So
So maybe he could
Go
steal
either
yours
way.
back.
exactly.
And he's
Never
also
know.
got deer. You've got deer outside your walls, which he could steal. You could
Yep. and
push
I
them
can
all the way
steal
back to
deer.
his TC.
Or I could mill them. You know.
You could mill
Mill
them.
both
True.
of the deer
Yeah.
matches.
Yeah, you do have a double in quotes deer patch there. You could plonk a mill right in between both of them, and take them both. But I guess you're not going to do that because apparently this is the restart. Yep,
I think
All right.
it's the restart. If it
Yep.
not the restart, I'd be really embarrassed.
You are completely correct. I don't know why I doubted
Okay. I don't know why I doubted me, but I did doubt me. I only
You did
played the
doubt
game
you.
yesterday. I mean, I'm playing the games now. Yes, exactly.
you. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So it's the one that the other one, the other game 3.
Yes.
Oh, okay. That was confusing. Yeah, I thought it meant that this is the Avicii read the other game, so this was the restarted game, but no, it's the one that he restarted
In.
in. Yes. Great.
Maybe
Confusing.
that's my fault. Maybe it's your fault.
I feel like
Who
it's mine.
knows?
I think it's mine. You should never blame anyone
I don't
else.
know, let's ask the chat. Whose fault is it? Is it Maddie's fault or Robo's fault?
Oh god, here we go.
Let's see who they like more.
Dave Morax, they restarted. Avicii restarted because he didn't like his map. I can
Yes, he
imagine
had
that
some
would be the
outside
reason.
balls, outside deer. We didn't really look at the rest of it.
No,
But
didn't really need to.
he didn't have any space at the back of his map. He
No,
didn't really
whereas
have...
you did. Your map was fantastic.
Yeah, I
you had
had
a-
stone back gold.
Yeah, and you had
So
a main
definitely
gold.
a good idea.
Your main gold was on the front, but apart from that, it was a fantastic map. Anyway, okay, let's see if I can get the introduction right again. Welcome back, everyone, to Game 3 in the first round of Group C. The Group C matches for Masters of Arena 4 between Robo and Avicii. With me today is the man himself, Robo, who is playing... Oh, actually, no, sorry, this is where you come in. Robo,
Yeah,
this is where you come
You're
in.
stealing my spotlight, man.
Sorry, dude,
Alright,
I'm
so
sorry.
I'm playing in the teal or the blue, on the left-hand side of the map as the Koreans. My map is absolutely horrendous. I have no idea why I did not call a restart. but
Confidence.
I do kind of know. I eventually see the 4 relics down to the south of the map, especially the one in my gate, and just go 4 relics. Yay! Yeah, that's basically all I can say.
Yeah, your
Alright,
map,
man. I
the
don't
relic
wanna talk about
placement's
that
quite
anymore.
nice for you, but not much else is quite nice for you at the moment, is it? Oh, you've got backberries. Let's not be
Yes.
hasty.
Oh, yes.
You've got
that is so
backberries.
clutch.
And you've got backwood.
I don't know what I'd do without those.
No. Probably take deer or something, maybe seed a few more farms.
Yeah, if only I had deer inside my walls.
Yeah, I was just thinking that as well. Your deer are pretty crap. They're also outside. Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, why did you not call a re for this? You've got everything that's
Oh.
harassable, except maybe your stone.
think-
But even that's going to be harassable later in the game.
I think I forgot that you could call rees, even though we literally just
Yeah.
restart.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time I called a restart.
Oh
in a
my
tournament
goodness.
So
Neither can I, but I've only
Yeah.
ever played like 4 tournament games, and we lost them probably within the time it
10
takes to be able to call a restart anyway, so it didn't matter. Sorry, improve.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Yeah, your map, man, is absolutely atrocious. Oh my
And
goodness.
I'm going for the lane, but he doesn't have anything to lane.
He doesn't even, well, no, that's not true. He's got deer. You can push his deer all the way
That's true.
back.
Yep. Yep.
Like, it could be a bit of a ambitious endeavor, but you could do it.
Try. Like it would be that much harder than my own deer.
Yeah, exactly. And there's no wolves there as well to get in the way, which would be nice. But anyway, your opponent over to the eastern area of the map is Avicii playing in the red, and he is also playing as the Koreans. So it's a team random or a mirror matchup for this final game. And Avicii's map looks a lot nicer than the map that he had before, and also a lot nicer than the map that you have now. His main gold is out on the front of his base, and that's definitely harassable. And it's definitely quite easily harassable. And you know that there's a gold pile there too, because you've just gone ahead and scouted it.
Yeah.
He does have another gold also outside his walls, which is, a bit of a kick in the teeth for him. But utilizing his 1900 map packs, he does have 2 golds at the back of his base, one of which is in this back area here, which he can extend back to. And boom, if he does come under pressure from Robo being aggressive in the Castle Age or Imperial Age or anything like that, and he does have a backstone as well, which is going to be quite important for the Koreans, as I hope that we see war wagons, because they're just such a fun unit to see. And to end it off, he does have a stone. Ah, damn. And to end it off, he does have a stone out to the outside his walls at the front of his base as well. So overall, map advantage definitely.
He does have one relic though.
He does, yeah. He's only got one.
Pretty sweet.
Whereas you've already mentioned that you've got 2 that are definitely yours. Like if you don't manage to grab those 2 relics, then something is wrong. But
well, like maybe like as I go to pick up a relic, his monk is just standing there and picks it up just before me.
Exactly, and we know that Avicii's monks are so much quicker than yours as well.
Yeah, like that split second reaction time between the gate.
It could be unfortunate for him. For you, yeah.
Just take it.
Yeah, I would say that 3rd relic further down to the south as well is yours. And what do you reckon about the final relic, the one by the extra gold pile?
I think the 4th one's definitely mine.
Yeah, I think it's closer to you as well.
Yeah.
I think so. Even with the speed boost that Avicii's monks get, I think it's definitely yours. And you've learned from your mistakes in the last game, and you're building a house, so that's always fun to see.
Yep.
Two,
just in time though.
Yeah, two villagers going out there, so that's.
I noticed.
That's good. So that's always good. So at least you're not going to get housed this game.
Well,
at least not from that part of it. Yeah, exactly. And a bit of a scout.
25 points.
Bit of a scout scuffle. You're going to win that scout fight as well, if he turns around and fights like a man.
But it's not.
No, he's not.
Well, he is a man, well, presumably, but he's not going to fight like a man.
No, he's not going to fight like a man. What's your scouting
he's
like,
run
though?
Away like a man.
Yeah, because you're scouting. You know about the 2 relics that are inside your base. You know that he's got 1 relic outside his. But at the moment, I guess you're just playing tag with him, so you're not really focusing too much on where the other relics are.
Well, to be honest, I didn't really think about the map at all. I saw the 2 relics, and that's pretty nice.
That's not too bad.
And then especially the other 4 maps, I'm like, why would I have read? Like, that would have been such a mistake to restart when I have 4 relics like this.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, you've got 2 relics inside your base, and you won the first game with 2 relics, right? So why can't you go ahead and win this game with 2 relics as well? I guess
that is very true.
I guess we're going to see whether or not you manage to pull it off. But his scouting's not much better. I mean, he knows that you've got 1 relic inside your base, and he knows about the relic outside his. So at the moment, he's not noticing too much about relic positions, but that's because he's focusing on trying to get the stubborn Bambi inside his walls, which is just not happening at the moment.
I get it inside my wall eventually.
Oh, you're trying to do it too. I was talking about Avicii. Avicii's trying to do the same thing.
But you see, he's smart, and he uses a sheep to hold the gate open. And I'm just like, I'll push the deer to the gate and open the gate. And you'll see it works.
Oh my god. Like that. What the hell? That's the funniest thing I've ever seen. That deer
But
is the
the best
most.
bit is that it takes me about 4 times as long to push a deer.
Yeah, exactly. That deer is the most
So
cooperative
that is
animal I've ever seen in this
definitely
game.
hashtag work. Oh yeah. Well,
Exactly.
so far.
Yeah.
It's
You're
not
even
my TC yet.
you're equal on villages with Avicii, so that's nice.
That's good. That's
Move,
good.
moving out to gold now as well, pushing in deer. Looks like you're going to be going up on now. 27 pop.
But look at the deer. The
The
deer.
deer is still being
No.
stubborn.
Yep. Even to the end.
Isn't isn't
You
it
know,
sad that we
what
have
do
to
you
try
think
and?
strategies are going to be?
I
Oh,
was
sorry, I interrupted you
I was
there.
going to say, isn't it sad that we have to fill in the time by watching a deer?
Yeah, but
Uh,
it is a hilarious deer.
It is. It's quite funny. Strategies. I think Avicii would go. Oh, he's moved over onto stone. I didn't see that. Either Avicii is going to go for a castle drop, like an aggressive castle drop on you, which would be fantastic and so much fun to see, or he's going to mine like 600 extra stone or 600 stone and just drop 6 extra town centers and boom the hell out of it.
I'm actually not entirely certain which one I prefer most. But look at this, he's idling a villager.
He
so
is,
that he can
yeah.
push deer through his game.
Exactly.
But
But
the deer isn't having any of that.
nah, but it's only a gold mining villager, which is okay because the Koreans have a stone mining bonus, so he can just sell his stone if he really needs to. So who cares? It's fine.
It's a bonus we carry. But like stone and gold, they're both minerals that come out of the ground.
Yeah. Yeah.
They should have the same bonus, right?
Exactly. Did I say stone or gold?
No, yeah, well, they have a stone mining bonus.
Yeah, so he could just sell his stone.
But the villagers mining going. Yeah, that's what you said.
Yeah.
But mine's funnier.
Oh, I thought you meant that I screwed up what I said, and I was like, oh god.
Oh, no, you just completely ruined the joke.
Oh, sorry, man.
Completely ruined it, Matty.
Ah,
What are you even doing?
can you ruin something that was already ruined?
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's just so rude.
My apologies. All right, Blacksmith Market coming up for you as well. You've beaten him, I think, to the Castle Age every game this game. Sorry, the Feudal Castle Age even every game in this series
So far.
so far. Well, this is the last
Well,
game,
I'm not
dude.
sure about this game yet.
Oh, right, I see.
Yeah, but he
I
might still beat me to the Castle Age.
I have faith. I have faith. He's scouting the back of his map now as well, which he actually hadn't done before, or at least not to the extent that he's doing now. So I think he'll be pretty happy.
Well, if we circle back to the strategy, I was thinking of doing like say a one TC Expo Mangonel push.
Oh,
I was
okay.
thinking, oh yeah, Korean Mangonels, they're pretty nice. They get
Yeah.
top on range.
Yep.
Then I remembered it's Mirror.
Yeah, which means it's going to be very
Top on
easy to
range
counter,
too.
right? Yeah.
And he has far better micro than I do.
Yeah.
So I realized the flaw in that plan. I'm like, nah, that's not gonna work.
Yeah.
And also, I couldn't push my deer in, so I wouldn't be able to get out.
And Avicii sold 100 stone, so
And
Mm.
bought 100 food.
And okay, fine. That was the food.
But,
Okay. Whichever. Anyway,
but yeah, technically you're still right.
yeah, true. I didn't say what he was selling the stone for, or what he was going to do with the
That's true.
gold. I just said he was going to
Yeah.
sell the stone.
Gold stuff.
Yeah, especially I think the one TC aggressive play would be very, very fun to see, especially since it worked out so well for you in the last game.
Yeah, oh, yeah, of course. Like, I can totally see the exact same thing happening. His plumed archers just coming out.
Yeah, exactly. His
I
plumed
mean-
archers and crossbows.
Yeah.
I do like how he's building his houses at the front of his walls, or just behind his walls.
Well, it just means that when I attack his base, he loses all his population base.
Yeah, that's if he lets you attack his base.
Well, how can he stop me? It's not
I don't know.
like attacking castles or anything.
Yeah, I hope with this this defensive castle that he's going to place, or this offensive
But,
castle.
like, what if he builds a castle near his main gold,
Mhm.
not near the houses? Then the houses are left unprotected. Like that is
True.
such a flaw in this plan.
Exactly, and even if he does build a castle in between his mining camp and his houses, you can still come around the other side and attack the houses from a bit further away than the castle can reach anyway.
Yeah, and Mangonels have range, so I'll be able to range the castle easy.
Yeah, true. The other thing is that he can easily rebuild his houses at the back of his base, where he's got room, whereas you don't, which is a bit
That is
unfortunate.
very true.
On the plus side, you've got like a black forest amount of trees, which is kind of nice, I guess.
Yeah.
And
Never gonna
Robo,
run out of wood.
yeah, exactly. Robo up to the castle age. What's Robo gonna do? Let's have a look. Switch over to his point of view. I saw a town centre being dropped. No, I didn't. I saw a monastery. I thought that was a town centre. Oh, I did see a town centre. Town centre being dropped as well as a monastery. So the 1 TC aggression, as you said just before, is obviously not going to happen for you.
Not on the cards.
No. Town
No.
centre coming up in a
Thought about it,
monastery.
discarded the plan.
Ah, good. Town centre and a monastery. 2 town centres coming up for Avicii. And you have bought wood. Is that because you want to throw another town centre up?
That is correct.
It is? Where are you building it? Why can I not see it?
You just need to wait for me to gather another 20 wood.
Ah, there we go. Excellent. All right, so you're both pretty much even on what strategy you're going to go for at the moment, except you're not on stone. No, you're not on stone. Nope, not on stone. Avicii is, so it looks like he's going to be able to get a cast up a lot sooner than you. But for the time being, he's just going to boom. Wait, was I right with like the 6 town centers thing? I feel like I was wrong, but that would still be so cool to
Let's
see.
see. You'll never know.
Well,
You will know.
we will, yeah, eventually. But at the moment, this is now we have to try and fill in the time again, right? Before something interesting happens.
Well, there is going to be some monk scuffles.
Yeah, I can see there is a monk. There's a monk coming out for you, or a monk's already out for you, and you're moving across the map. Are you going to try and be cheeky and take the relic outside his base? No, you're not, because you got your scout patrolling at this relic down here.
Yeah.
So no sneaky business. He's doing the same thing, keeping his scout and monk close together and grabbing the relic outside his base. I do like the decision from you to go for the furthest relic away, though. Doesn't make sense to go for the ones that are already secure.
Well, because as we know, my monks are really slow.
Slow, yeah.
Away.
Exactly. I totally agree, but it looks like it's just going to be a bit of a boom war between you two at the moment.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, 36 villages apiece. Oh, 37 for you, so you're ahead on economy.
And I'm doing wheelbarrow.
And you're doing wheelbarrow. Yep. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, goodness gracious me. That is a cheeky monk, and that scout, and that monk is dead. Oh no, that sucks. He is dead. If only your scout was still there, might have been able to help out.
If only hadn't run away.
But that's okay. You still got your other monk coming back, and he should be able to grab it. Maybe. He's not going to grab it just yet. No, but you've already collected a relic, and so has he. So you've both got relics, which is nice. You've got twice the amount of relics, about to be 3 times the amount of relics, and you're bringing your scout back now as well, probably to try and beat down on his, right?
About to be 4 times the amount of relics, hopefully.
Yeah, exactly. And Avicii building a castle. Where is the sneaky beaky boy doing it? Yes, it's aggressive! Yes! Fantastic. I mean, oh no, poor Robo. It's an aggressive castle, which is going to zone him off one of his stones and also his gold.
Yes, rip the scout died.
Oh, I didn't watch it. Oh, what? Oh, no. That's unfortunate.
Up with his monk.
Yeah, of course he did. That's right. So it would have been the 1-hit difference, yeah. Oh, but you've noticed it, and you're going to try and convert it. You want to scout, it seems. What's going to happen? Okay.
I didn't want to lose the monk.
Yeah.
More timeless.
Yeah.
And now we're going to have a foot race between his monk.
Who can get there fastest?
And monastery creating a monk and then converting the scout.
This is going to be fantastic to see. But also the main thing that we have to watch out here for as well is the castle.
This castle.
Dropped right outside your base, right? And no, you can't see it.
Can't see it?
Just outside your line of sight. Literally 1 tile, I'm pretty sure.
But do you know what? Imagine if that castle had been like, say, 6 or so tiles to the right, so that it almost unites my other stone as well.
Yeah. That would have been pretty deadly.
That would have been
pretty lethal. Bad. And we can see the monk battle, the monk race coming down as well.
I go back with the monk.
You do, that's very clever, and he's deleted it. Oh, but he's going to get the relic first. Oh no!
He gets it!
Oh no! That's not good.
To add insult to injury, this castle's going to go up.
Yeah, exactly. Castle's going to go up uncontested, and that's going to be a really bad situation for you. Like I said before, there goes your stone, there goes your gold, and you don't have any other safe golds to take. You have one outside your base. Yeah, exactly.
Castle would be perfect, and then shit.
Yeah, this happens. Nice reactions though, very good reaction time.
Well, luckily for me, the castle started attacking the house first.
Yeah, exactly. And he's getting out war wagons. You lied. You said there were going to be no war wagons.
I never said I was going to tell the truth. I said there'd be no spoilers.
Okay, that's also true. But you're moving over onto stone now. Oh, I don't like this for you. This is such a bad situation because now you have no gold. You do have a siege workshop, which is kind of good. But
yeah, and a market.
And a market, yeah. And yeah, I suppose you can sell some. I suppose you can sell some stone as well, but you don't really want to be doing that. Although you've got a crap ton of villages over on stone, but Avicii's got enough stone to build another castle. So it'd be kind of fun to see if he's just gonna keep castle dropping you and just keep you locked up inside your base. But you bought 100 stone, building another town centre out on the right hand side of your base to try and secure at least some gold income. And doing the right thing and walling behind your main walls as well. Trying to keep yourself just a little bit safer. Fletching having been done.
Just out of range.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say fletching having been done for Avicii already, and Bodkin era coming in now as well, giving him a little bit of extra range on those on those war wagons that have just picked off a villager. And a university. Yep, defensive university. Go for it. Fortified wall. Probably what you're looking for there, I imagine.
Yep. Unfortunately, I was like 3 minutes too late.
Yeah, exactly. But that's okay. But his war wagons are in, and you've got a mangonel out to try and defend this. But his war wagons are just going to be able to roam freely inside your base, and we see a mass exodus of all of your well, not all your villages, but all your stone mining villages at the very least, going over into your new town centre. I don't think your town centre can accommodate all those.
I deleted a villager trying to delete the walls as well.
Oh, is that what that was? I was like, wow, that is a
Yeah.
very, very fast pick-off, and a second castle
Yeah.
coming up inside your base too, from Avicii, but he's deleted it, because he realises you've got a defensive mangonel out, and that is not going to be going up.
On the other hand, my castle is maybe going to go up.
Yeah, well, you know whether it's going to go up or not, but I would assume with this many villages desperately trying to get it up, it's... Oh, actually, I don't know anymore. No, it's going to go... I'm going to say it's going to go up. That's definitely up. That castle is safely up. Another siege workshop coming up on the right-hand side as well. Probably more mangonels coming out to try and pick off these war wagons inside your base, but they've done enough economic damage now to be worth it for Avicii, in my opinion.
Oh, definitely.
Absolutely.
So damaged.
And they're still free. They're so
Look at the
tanky.
KD.
Yeah, exactly.
15
15 to 4. You got a village. You got a kill.
I just got the wagon.
You did, yeah. But unfortunately, he's got more siege. He's got more siege work. A siege workshop and another castle coming up outside of your base as well. So he's going to be able to pump up the elite war or the war wagon production. And his war wagons are now moving into your wood line as well. So one of your wood lines are
I
denied.
don't need wood. I've got 600 wood in the bank.
Do you really? Well,
Just about. Before
yeah.
I spent it.
Yeah, exactly.
And then
But
I
you've-
misclick here and I build a battering ram in the north.
Yeah, and you've also ejected all of your relics.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
interesting.
so clutch, right?
Good strategy. I like it. Great. So
Yeah.
you've built a battering ram. Let's see if you can ram rush the castle with Ron Ram. That's always a good strategy. He won't expect it.
Yeah. No. I think what I should have done is use the ram to go tank the wagons on the back of my base.
Yeah, actually that might have been a good idea. Although he's bringing out rams now as well, so it looks like he wants to try and get this game over quick, smart. You know what they
Well, if
say?
you have a look at his eco, then
Yeah.
I guess you can see.
Yep. He's in a pretty good position. He's ahead on villages as well. No, he's not. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong person. You're ahead on villages. However, you do have more idle than him at the moment.
And he's up to imp.
And he is up to imp as well.
1,000 more than I do.
Yeah.
And
So it's
the-
looking like a pretty dicey situation. But you do have your war wagon out of your own, which is going to be nice to try and take down these war wagons out at the back of your base.
No, I converted that war wagon actually.
You converted it. Oh, okay, you cheap bugger. You're not making your own, just taking other people's.
Yeah?
Fair enough. It's a good use of the monks that you already had out, but yeah, his mangonel micro, quite nice there, picking off your mangonel.
Yeah, you just saw that. There's about
I did.
4 mangonel bodies there. That you
Yeah,
can't
I was trying
kill.
not to bring too much attention to that. But this is a really nice decision from him as well to start taking down your market. That's quite nice. Means that you're not going to be able to sell resources to get gold. That's quite good.
That's true. But
Yeah.
I have got 2 Ts on 2 different gold piles.
Yes,
So
you do.
I'm back in gold.
Oh yes, you did move down to the south of the map to take more gold down there as well.
And I'm converting another wagon.
Yes, you are.
And I made sure I got the one with more health.
With more health. Yeah, it's a good idea. So it looks like you're kind of I mean, from your point of view in the game, you might have been thinking, oh, I could be stabilizing a little bit. Did you know he was up to imp?
I had no idea.
You had
Then
no
when
idea.
I see his guard tower coming up, I'm like, oh, I think I'll be able to build a castle behind the guard tower.
Yeah.
Like, he wouldn't be able to kill all the villagers before it goes up.
No.
How wrong was I?
The guard tower's definitely going to go up.
I mean, no spoilers.
Yeah, but the guard tower's
And
up.
Do you know what happens when a Korean player gets to win?
They get keep, right?
Yes.
Great.
Job, Matty.
Thanks, man. This is why I hate playing against Koreans, because I always get trushed. Oh my goodness. I don't think it was the guard tower that's denying this castle. I think it was the friggin' multitude. Oh, there we go.
The wagons run away. Okay.
And then you run away as well. What the heck? What are you doing? If anything, that's the perfect time to get in there and build the castle when the enemy units have disappeared.
Logic is not my strong point.
No, it isn't.
But you see, now what I've got is I've got a wagon that can tank the guard tower's arrow fire.
Ah, I see. Yeah, I can see it. It's very
But
clever.
He's too smart for that.
Yeah, especially since he's up to Imperial Age now as well. So he's going to be able to get out some trebs from his castles and start just completely wiping through your economy. These castles are going to go down as quickly as they went up for you now that he's in the Imperial Age.
Yeah. And like my castle versus keep doesn't even kill it that quickly.
No, it doesn't.
Like he keeps picking off those villages that are mining stone.
There's just so much range on the keeps, it's absolutely ridiculous. 12 range, it's nuts. But Bracer already being done for Avicii now as well. So 13 now. Oh, because he's got Bracer, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's
clutch.
absolutely incredible. Bracer having been done for the war wagons.
Take it in space as well.
Yeah. So at this point, what were you thinking?
I was thinking,
well, you're up to. Yeah, I mean you're up to imp now. So if you can hold on and get your own trebs out of your castles and keep keep your castles alive.
Massing siege worker from back my base.
Yeah.
Make a bunch of onagers, I'll be fine.
Yep.
It's not like it costs 800 food to get an onager.
No, exactly. Maybe some rams. Some rams could be a nice idea.
You can't kill wagons with rams.
No, I mean just to tank the fire.
Oh yeah, I guess.
And
but
then maybe
keep actually survives.
Oh my god.
It brings along some trib buddies.
And then your castle's down, yeah. And you're going for barracks as well, so it looks like you're either wanting to get skirms out or helbs.
It's helbs.
It's helbs? Okay. Tested it.
I'm not sure why.
Well, I mean, if they can get up close to the war wagons, then they're going to do some nice damage against them. But all he has to do is just retreat back to his castles, and your helbs are going to find it very, very difficult to get up close under the fire of two castles, exactly. Right?
I mean, I suddenly realised I don't have enough wood to make helbs, so let's spend my wood making farms. Oh, wait, now I don't have wood to make onagers.
It's a vicious cycle of not having enough resources.
Yeah, I sort of put, and then I finally got a gold surplus, and I can't spend it.
Yeah, exactly.
And I had to rebuild my market to buy stuff.
Yeah, all the gold in the world doesn't mean anything if you can't spend it.
Yeah.
Which is a little bit unfortunate. And he's wiped out one of your TCs now as well. At least it wasn't your Imperial Age TC. Which is nice.
And he's also killing my houses.
Yeah, exactly. Which is what you were saying at the start. It's like, Avicii's built really nicely at the front of his base. He's like, well, what if he loses those houses?
Yeah, exactly. You think Karma coming back at me.
Yeah, now you know exactly what it feels like. But you've got some Onagers there, some Mangonels rather. Maybe they're going to be able to do some damage, but against... Yeah.
They just die so quickly.
Yeah, it's really not looking good for you at the moment. He's got 2 troops firing upon your final castle as well. And once that castle goes down, he's just going to be able to whip through your economy, and I think you recognise that as well. Because you're calling GG. And, oh, well, stream ended. So there it is.
There it is.
Oh, the colours switched.
Yeah.
I want the colours to switch. Okay. Oh, man. Well, it was a good first game for you.
Yeah, I was really happy with the first game.
Yeah, definitely. It was a very strong...
I would have played that game 3 times in a row.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think I would have been sorted.
Yeah.
And I finally got the food to do Onager.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Just a little bit too late, but I got there.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's your own fault because you called GG too early, man. Could have just waited.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, could have turned it around.
Yeah, definitely. Considering that you were still ahead on villages after all that as well.
Yeah.
Which is fantastic. Yeah, exactly. It's just the making army part that maybe you need to. But no, that's good.
And then microing my army and not losing my army.
Yeah, that's why you need to play Brothers in Arms, so one person can do that, right?
I did play that.
Oh yes, you did. That's right, with your British mate.
Yeah.
Pete, I think.
That didn't go too well.
Oh, okay. Well, don't worry. Me and Improve got our asses handed to us as well.
Yeah.
No, good. So the second game was the Petard, which was a really, really classy move from him to end it pretty quickly.
Oh yes, very, very nice.
And this game was just really nice aggression from him, really. Your map did you no favors though, to be completely honest.
I had a restart waiting and I just didn't use it.
Yeah. But assuming that you didn't have a restart, your map, man, oh my god. Everything on the front, everything harassable. Except maybe your stone inside your base, but we even saw that. Was the guard tower reaching the stone inside your base? I can't remember now.
It was.
It was, yeah, so everything harassable. A bit unfortunate for you. It might have been okay. Yeah. It might have been alright if you had gone forward and tried to be aggressive. But then at the same...
about that, and in hindsight, I should have done it.
Yeah.
I should have gone to Expos and Siege, or Scouts and Siege, or
just something. Yeah, exactly. Because it's the same sort of argument that you gave us for the last game, right? How your map wasn't fantastic. You're like, oh, I'll go aggressive, try and keep him locked up and just take map control and push him.
But then I was thinking, in the last game he was nice and passive, really. Like he didn't really do a lot until the end.
Yep. It was just a really nice move.
Because I had army that stopped him from doing a lot.
Yeah.
That that was the flaw in my plan.
Yep,
I
exactly.
was thinking that I could cut out half of the equation and it would still have the same answer.
Yeah, not quite.
Not quite.
But
Yeah.
that's okay. Fun games. They were really good games to watch.
Oh, thank you very much.
I haven't really
When are we going to be
casted
seeing your games?
my games.
Yeah, it's your games you're playing, right?
No.
No?
No.
Oh, Matty.
I'm not sure if you've ever
Where
seen
is the
me.
Kiwi representative?
Is Flightless playing?
Oh, maybe.
No?
We should do this every tournament.
What's that?
Stream each other's recorded games.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. The next
So
time,
much fun.
the next time that there's a complete and utter noob tournament, I'll be happy to join in that one because that would be right up my alley.
Fair enough.
But yeah, I don't think Masters of Arena would suit me too well because I don't know if you've ever actually watched me play a game. But as soon as someone starts walling, I get a little bit loud and sweary.
Loud and frustrated with walls.
Yeah, I don't really like walls too
But
much.
see, the thing is though, they aren't doing the walling. The map's doing the walling.
Yeah, that makes me even more upset.
Yeah, but you can't blame the player then.
I know, that's why I'm upset.
Wow, touche.
Yeah. Someone in the chat was saying if he had to die inside his base, at least he got the relic.
Yeah.
That's true. At least you
But
did
I
get the
didn't get
relics.
relic.
I think
I
you had the
didn't.
relic advantage in that one, 3-2, right?
Yeah,
From what I
but
can
I
remember.
could have had the fourth one, but didn't.
No, you didn't. But that's all good. All right, guys. So I'm pretty sure that's it. 3 games all had to be played, all were played, and the final score 2-1 to Avicii. But well played, Robo, and definitely well played, Avicii, as well. There are more games to be cast, to be played rather, isn't there? Is it how many people are in
Yes.
each?
There's 4 people in each division, and
Right.
you play all 3 games versus everyone.
Yeah, cool. So 9 games that each player will have to play then.
Yep.
If you want to keep up to date with the Voobly official stream schedule and who's going to be casting what and when, then head on over to AOC Zone and check it out there. And also, all the rules for Masters of Arena 4 are also over on AOC Zone. So, like I said, head over there to check it all out. But for the time being, it is GG's here from me and Robo, and we're going to be signing off now and ending the stream. So, thank you all for stopping by. And make sure to follow the stream as well if you want to keep up to date with when Voobly Official is going to be going live. And head on over to Voobly Stream as well, which is our second channel, our second Twitch channel, that is, which you can also follow if you feel the need. So thank you very much, everyone, for stopping by. And thank you, Robo, for co-casting. It was very, very nice to
No
have your
problem.
input as well.
Oh, it was loads of fun watching myself fail.
Except the first game.
This is more often.
Except the first game. First game was great. And also, if anyone wants to see a different take on these games, you can head over to Let's Improve's Twitch channel, who was prepared enough to cast the games live last night.
Well, prepared meaning I sent him some
Yeah.
messages.
Yeah, exactly.
Come watch.
So definitely head on over to his channel as well to have a different insight into the games and how they went. But like I said, thank you very much, everyone, for stopping by. But we'll end the stream here, and I'll catch you guys next time.
See you all on the weekend.
Woo!